Alright, sorry for my bad lighting again. I know everyone keeps complaining that my lighting is sucks and bad. So I'm really sorry, but I okay, as long as my message is out there is enough for me. Okay, who cares? Okay, so hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aries. I am just a person who just spread some positive message around, and I hope you guys like today's video. So today's title video is basically surrounded by idiots. Okay, so how to level up your charisma instead. So have you ever looked around and thought like, why am I surrounded by idiots? Like people who don't listen, people who understand everything you say, people who make simple things complicated. Like it's frustrating. But here's a perspective shift that can completely change how you deal with people. Like maybe the problem isn't that everyone's around you is an idiot. Okay? So maybe the real skill is learning how to communicate better with different kinds of people. Like because the most charismatic people in the world don't expect everyone to think like them. They adapt. They read people. They know how to speak in a way that others understand, and that skill alone can change your relationships, your career, and your life. So yeah. Part 1. Charisma is not just for extroverts. Okay, when people hear the word charisma, they often imagine someone loud, confident, and naturally charming. Okay, but charisma isn't about being the loudest person in a room. It's about making people feel understood. Alright, some of the most charismatic people are actually quiet. They listen carefully, they observe. Okay, so they pay attention to how others think and behave. Charisma is not about like talking more, it's about connecting better. So and once you learn this skill, something interesting happens. People start listening to you more, they respect your opinions, and conversations become much easier. Okay, so part 2. People think differently. So one of the biggest reasons communications fails is because we assume everyone thinks like we do, but they don't. Some people are logical and focus on facts. Okay, some people are more like care more about emotions and relationships. Some people are fast decision makers. Others need time to process information. When you try to communicate with everyone the same way, you create misunderstandings. But charismatic people understand this. They adjust their approach depending on who they are talking to. So they speak logic with logical people, they show empathy with emotional people, they simplify ideas for people who prefer clarity. This flexibility makes them incredibly effective communicators. Okay. Yeah. So, part 3. Listening is your secret weapon. So, if you want to instantly improve your charisma, start with one powerful habit. So, listen more than you speak. Most people don't actually listen during conversations. They are just waiting for their turn to talk. But when someone feels truly heard, they immediately feel respected. Charismatic people ask thoughtful questions, they make eye contact, they show genuine curiosity, and because of that, you all naturally enjoy being around them. Listening is not passive, it's one of the most powerful social skills you can develop. Part 4. Make people feel important. So think about the people you enjoy talking to the most. Like chances are they make you feel valued. They remember the small details about you. They acknowledge your ideas. They show appreciations. So this is another secret of charisma. Instead of trying to impress people, they focus on making others feel good about themselves. So a simple compliment is like a sincere thank you, or remembering something someone told you earlier. These small gestures create strong connections, and people naturally gravitate toward those who make them feel respected. Okay. Part 5. So, stay calm when others are difficult. Okay, staying calm. We need to stay calm whenever when people are in tough or difficult situations. Okay, Sometimes you will meet people who are difficult to deal with, like people who are negative, people who misunderstand you no matter what you say. In those moments, charisma shows itself through emotional control. Instead of reacting with frustrations, calm people down with patience. So instead of arguing endlessly, focus on understanding their perspective. And sometimes the smartest thing you can do is simply choose not to engage. True charisma isn't about winning arguments, it's about maintaining your composure. Okay? So, the next time you feel surrounded by people who don't understand you, remember this: charisma isn't about finding the perfect crowd, okay? So, it's about learning how to connect with all kinds of people. So, the more you improve your communications, the more influence you gain. So, the more opportunities appear, and the easier life becomes. So instead of complaining about being surrounded by idiots and all, dumbass, no, level up your charisma. So because when you master the way you communicate with people, you stop feeling misunderstood and you start becoming someone others naturally respect and follow. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching and listening to my videos, and here comes the end of the video. Thank you very much for listening, and see you guys in my next video, hopefully next video. All right, so yeah, bye bye.